So we're back with Ben Heskett, HOBA's new board chair, and we wanted to say welcome, Ben,
Thank you.
and continue with our discussion with you.
Sure.
We wanted to ask you why you believe that professionals can and should get more involved in their communities.
Sure. Speaking for myself, I'm a professional. I'm in technology marketing and I've had some entrepreneurial activities as my career has progressed. Certainly those activities take a lot of time. There's no getting around that. Long hours in the office. And you certainly have to sacrifice a lot. But one thing that became clear to me as my career progressed is that there was a definitive lack of balance in what I was doing. And I started to make time volunteering at Hands-On Bay Area. First, maybe once every month or two, and then perhaps more frequently. It sort of ebbed and flowed, but I found that if I had something on the calendar, I chiseled out 3 hours on a Saturday or a Thursday night or a Sunday, whatever that may be, and had it on the calendar and kept that sacrosanct. It worked well for me. What did I get out of that? For me personally, it helped me sort of plug in and connect with my community. I certainly love San Francisco, and it was great to give back. It also just helped me achieve kind of a better balance and a more of a perspective on what I was doing within the office, which certainly can be helpful. And third of all, it's a great feeling. I mean, beyond any feelings you have while you're at the project, and how good it feels to be working with a team, maybe meeting some people, some other Hands-On Bay Area volunteers. It also, as you walk away, you have a great feeling, and you can carry that into your work week. So certainly a lot of benefits if you're a professional and want to volunteer with Hands-On Bay Area. What I would say is for those that are transient and may not be in San Francisco for a very long time, Hands-On Bay Area is an ideal organization to volunteer for. You can plug in very quickly, and off you go, volunteering for projects and learning a little bit more about the city that you live in.
Great.
Sure.
So Ben, I just wanted to ask about any sort of changes that might be happening with HOBA, specifically around recruitment for the board of directors.
Sure. So I was sort of sworn in as the new board chair for our, I believe, February meeting. And with that, one of my primary thrusts in, I guess, the early days of my tenure is to find 3 to 5 new board members. We've had some turnover and some flux there with term limits and terms ending and that type of thing. So we are actively searching for 3 to 5 new board members. We have both looked at our own Rolodexes internally, as well as attended events such as Board Match at the Marriott recently. Out of that, we have a very interesting pool of candidates for the board, and we're currently interviewing and sifting through those candidates, and we're lucky enough to be able to have some interesting decisions soon on that front.
Great, thanks.
Sure.
So Ben, one last question for now.
Sure.
I just wanted to ask you to talk about any new developments in programming at Hands-On Bay Area.
Absolutely. So a couple really exciting things going on. We have reinstituted our LIFT program, which is something that we had to cut for a period of time. It's now back. The LIFT program allows a select group of volunteers to go in depth on both how nonprofits work and also to really get into some of the issues facing the area over a period of a year, which is just terrific. We've had a lot of great feedback on the program, and we're really excited that it's back. Second of all, as a lot of you may know, Be the Change Day is kind of our signature day of service that generally happens in the September and October timeframe. This year, we're kind of merging it with the remembrance of September 11th. Last year, that was the 10th anniversary of September 11th, and we had an event around that, and we thought that merging both of those things was a great way to get people involved and to remember September 11th appropriately. So we will have an entire week of projects and events around September 11th, and we look forward to seeing you perhaps at one of those projects.
Thank you.
Sure.
And we'll talk again sometime soon.
Absolutely.